All right, welcome to episode 16 here of the Stevenage career mode here on FIFA 21. Appreciate you being here. This is the season finale episode here. We're currently in second place, only a couple of points behind Mansfield Town. We are looking to push for the League W. All I care about minimum is getting promoted automatically because we're in a really good position. We'd have to basically crumble here in the last four matches to not get automatic promotion. So I think we have that secure. We're now going after the actual League Cup. We do have to face Mansfield Town, second to last match of the season. That might determine who actually hoists the trophy. So we're going to get into that in a moment. I do have a youth player who is unsettled, though. Jonathan Gaillard. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think I am, but who knows? He's French. He's a goalkeeper, and we might as well call him up here. He's unsettled. 18 years old. Get his buns in here. Got another 18-year-old goalkeeper, Savchenko. Then we got this other guy, Elias Remy. Both of which, these two, are 6'7". We're going to call everybody up come the start of next season, by the way. We can get these guys in and get them loaned out, hopefully. But I'm not going to waste too much more of your time, folks. We got a match coming up against Carlisle United. We got some pretty important matches down the stretch here. Also, got to mention before we get into this next match, we have sent our scouts out one last time here towards the end of the season here. They've been going, or they are on their way to Mongolia, the Philippines, and Finland, because I was specifically asked in our Discord, can you send a scout to Finland? I got you. You know who you are that asked. I finally got you. You did have to wait a couple episodes. Thank you for the patience. But we got our scouts sent out again to Finland, Philippines, and Mongolia. Let's get it popping. Carlisle United hosted Stevenage, first match of the episode. Let's go. And he's onside. Oh my god, EA. Jesus. Jesus still. Jesus still. Corzo, I'll take it. It's probably not going to count as assist, but it's 1-1. Not much to celebrate there. That was kind of odd. We'll just move on and get the subs going. That was weird. I'll show you guys a slower replay, but that was an odd goal. This is a shot that doesn't look deflected. Falls to Corzo and he just passes it in. Thank you for not missing. And now we can run. This is why we wanted to put Noah Prince out there. And we're going to bring him inside too. Across. Corzo just passed him. Oh, Prince put too much sauce on it. Oh my god, he didn't track back. Goalkeeper. Huge save by Kokjavinski. Tough angle. How does that go in? How does... Camp. Nickel. Arthur Nickel? Oh my god, we found it 87 minutes in. Arthur Nickel from Apple Camp who just came on. That's the first good goal that's been scored. Fourth goal of the game among both teams. And that's the first good one that's been scored. And there we go. There's your ball game. 2-2. Arthur Nickel saves it. He comes on in the second half here, and he is energetic as all hell. Thank God that Carlisle didn't get that W, because there is no way they deserved it at all. Those are garbage goals that they scored. Just glad we got a point out of it. All right, 3 matches left here. I don't think mathematically we can actually drop out of automatic promotion here. We're 15 points ahead, the team that is in 4th place, with only 3 matches to go for us and 4 for them. So I don't think they could possibly catch us. I'm fairly confident we're securing automatic promotion now. We just need to see if we can get after Mansfield Town. Mansfield Town is our priority right now. Let's get the first teamers out there. I will say this. I kind of shot myself in the foot a little bit by not putting Kachuk and Pale in the last game. I had Prince and Moyer in the middle. Moyer was good. Prince was fine. Bishop on the right mid spot was fine. But we got the first team squad out there. We need to get after it right now, baby. Time is running out to catch Mansfield Town. We can tie him up here in this game and then potentially take the lead in the league in the next match. Just saying. Come on, baby. Come on now. Woo! Got a guy there. Got a boy. Kachuk, nice move. Kachuk. What a run from Kachuk. Oh, baby! 1-0. Corzo is knocking on the door for a 20-goal season. 9 minutes in, that's what I'm talking about. We actually scored a goal from a header. I think only our third of the year with the noggin. 1-0, baby. Jesus with the assist. Diogo. Diogo to Kachuk. Oh my god, I wasn't sure if he was going to get it off. We'll take it, baby. 2-0. Ivan Kachuk is second, if I'm not mistaken, of the year. It ain't pretty, but they all count this game. Yeah, there you go. 2-0. We'll take it. 70-something minutes in. That's ball game 2-0. Final score. We also had 2 yellow cards there in the last, 10 minutes from me slide tackling people from behind. Doesn't matter, though, because those are, the only 2 yellow cards I feel like we've seen in the last... God, I have no... I'd really like it at some point in an EA Sports FIFA game if we could just get, consistent foul calling for both sides. Because the computer doesn't ever make mistakes. Tackle-wise. Okay, they might miss a tackle here and there, but there's never, ever fouls. I think I mentioned in the last episode, or maybe earlier this episode, we never get free kicks. We've had 10 free kicks all season, and we have played about 45 matches. Closer to probably 50. That sucks, EA. That's why you guys don't ever see, free kick highlights. I don't ever get them. They just don't happen. The computer doesn't commit fouls. So, they never get cards. Whatever. I don't know what else to say besides, this is probably the biggest match of the season right here. Mansfield Town versus Stevenage. If Mansfield Town get the W here, we are going to simulate the last game of the season because there isn't any reason we should play it. It'd just be for pride at that point, but they have 2 matches. They have 3 matches to play. And if we lose this one, we only have 1 left. That last one's not going to matter because we clearly have second place locked down. So we need to win. We need to win the next game, and we need to hope that Mansfield Town drops off a little. Easy, right? There he is. Noah Prince. Waiting. There it is, baby! Oh my god, we had to wait all day for that. Yes! Just before halftime, and it's Corzo for his 20th, baby. Come on now. Splendid run from Noah Prince, who never stops running. Pass across has sauce on it, and Corzo steers it home. That's what I'm talking about, baby. 1-0. Tough angle. Another near post goal. The biggest match of the season. Late in the year here, when we got to be winning damn near every single goal or every single game. And we're letting stuff in at the near post. 1-1. Hale. Oh, yes! Oh! Patrice Pale makes it 2-1. Whoa, what a pass from Diogo. I was not expecting that to actually get back to him. And then Pale finds the bottom right corner. We have ourselves a 2-1 game. Lets it run behind him. No look. Clips it with his heel. And we got ourselves the lead right back. What a spicy goal. And Pale off balance makes no mistake, baby. God, this is an intense game. This is the most fun game we've had all season. Someone's going to get to that. I knew it. I knew it. He's going to get to that. A completely unmarked shot comes in, and it's 2-2. Way too late in the game here to not be chasing after loose balls. Way too late. That is quite the goal. Unmarked in the box. We're getting really good at that here, especially in the second half. 2-2. There we go. There we go. They push numbers forward on the free kick. Come on, Prince. This is Noah Prince now. No, what is that touch? Whoa, 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 whoa. Our last 3 possessions before this have been through balls that have been completely underpowered right to the other team. And this is what they're going to do to me now? The heaviest touch he has all game? When we have a pass across to a goal? If we don't win this game, guys, there's your reason why. We were never meant to. This is for the season right now. Beast! Beast! That's your chance. Oh my God, if there was scripting in a game, this is the prime example of it. This has been an absolutely brutal second half. Oh my God, and there's the end of the season.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Final match of the season. We can't really catch Mansfield Town. That game is really going to stick out to me, and it's really going to leave a bad taste in my mouth. Because it did not feel like we were given a fair chance to actually do anything in the second half of that game. We scored they scored their second goal in pretty interesting fashion, I should say. But man, I don't know. I really don't feel like we even had a chance there after they scored that second goal. It just was one of those things where it's like everything we did just flat out didn't work. Over and over and over. It was, oh man, I really feel like we could have had a chance to actually win that. And we had so many opportunities late in that game. Just so many possessions that just went down the drain. Just passes going right to the other team. It's just over and over. I'm sure if you've played career mode, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Where you just feel like there's nothing your team can do right out of nowhere. That's exactly what I felt like we experienced there. And it had to happen in that game. Out of all the games the entire season, had to happen in that one. So that kind of stinks. But we had to move on here because the season is pretty much donezo. We have our scouting report here from Mongolia. We do have a guy named Zayat Tatar. For you hockey fans out there, you might be able to help me with that last name. Thank you very much. Welcome to the team. And then from the next scouting report, from the next one, we have Philip Pineda. 53 to 71 overall, 73 to 94 potential, and an evaluation of 700K. Thank you. We have ourselves a Filipino player. Almost said fallopian player. No comment. You know what? We're going to call this guy too. Emil Valencia. 46 to 62 overall, 76 to 94 potential. He's got that good potential range. We got space on the squad. Might as well. And then finally, from Finland. I'm only seeing one guy that is sticking out to me here. And if you know how to properly pronounce his name, let me know. It's just another instance of me not exactly knowing how to pronounce this guy's name. Alexei Pidu. Looks like he'll probably be a right back. 48 to 66 overall. 72 to 94 potential, $1.4 million evaluation. Honestly, if this guy's half decent, we might have found a replacement for Alcala. Let's see here. 61 overall, 3-star, 3-star. And he has the playmaker trait, which doesn't mean a lot because it's a computer-only trait. Emil Valencia's a 54 overall. And let's see. Tatar, 52 overall. Left winger, but he's right-footed, so we'll just move him to the right wing. And, yeah, that seems to be it. And Philip Pineda, 58 overall. Nice little crop. We actually got one player from each country in a trio of scouting reports, which is not a common occurrence. Let's get ourselves to the end of the season, and we will conclude here this pretty damn good season by Stevenage, honestly. 3 points off of first place. Automatic promotion secured comfortably. Tough game against Mansfield, but damn, what a great season it really was. Seriously. 3 guys are unsettled all at once. Liam Hickey, Elias Remy, Sasa Savchenko. Calling these guys up early. I was going to do it anyway at the start of the next season. Very nice. Welcome to the team here. We do have a lot of people going out of the club at the start of next year through loans or transfers. So just about every player that isn't brand new here in the Youth Academy is going to be called up. So you can expect to see Juliana, Da Costa, Adjumani, Acuna, and maybe Lorenzo Jansen too. But I would expect to see at least Acuna, Adjumani, Da Costa, and Juliana at the start of next season. At least on the squad. Maybe not starting in the first team or anything like that, but they'll be present. Okay, well, all right. Lascaris and Acuna want to get called up. So Zisco, Acuna, and whatever this other guy's name is, I still don't know how to pronounce this. Eleftherios? Dear God, I don't know. Acuna, welcome in. Might as well just call them all up here. Adjumani, too. Never mind, the squad is full. All right, we are going to do a quick little wrap up here, taking a look at everybody on the team. And I just want to give my 2 cents about, the guys that played a good amount this season. Jabinski, the Ukrainian goalkeeper, up to a 66 overall, 29 league appearances, 13 clean sheets. Not too shabby, honestly. He lets in goals at his near post. Other than that, he's pretty damn solid. When it's in at the near post, that's where I get the most annoyed. But overall wise, solid player. He's got a 70 potential currently, 60. Or let me see here. Actually, I can check that. He's got 75 potential. I think we'll probably bump it up to about 77 and move on from there. Maybe 77 back. Actually, I might not even touch it. Never mind. Savchenko and Remy didn't play. Gaddy, transfer listed, 4 clean sheets in 4 appearances this year. And Wagner had 5 clean sheets and 13 appearances. So maybe we add Wagner to the list or something. Gaddy, low key. What on earth? Dude, 4? Okay, 4 clean sheets. Also, side note, Seko Kuame, currently on loan in Mexico right now. Don't expect to see him back in a Stevenage uniform anytime soon. We've got Kamensev here, 65 overall left back. He's got 78 potential. I think he has earned the potential upgrade to get to 80 potential. Really liked what I saw from him. I do need to adjust the formation so these guys don't push up so far. But I really liked Kamensev, and I think he basically stole the left back spot right out from under Harry's once he came up. He was good from the jump. And he also picked up 3 assists, which led defenders. Lee Harry's second team left back right now, maybe even third team, because Arthur Henderson, actually, never mind, he's on his way out. Loan. But Lee Harry's our second team left back. Not a bad player, not a great player. Nothing else to say about him. Daniels on loan, Barbarousas on loan. Now we've got Wolf here. Solid player. It does seem like he's a little slow. Take a look at his attributes real quick. He's not that slow, actually. He's got 74 sprint speed and 77 acceleration, 85 strength. He's not too shabby. Don't expect to see this guy go anywhere except maybe the left back spot. Maybe backup left back. Because he is left footed. He's only 5'11". I'd rather have a little bit more height there. 6'1", 6'2" inch type guy. So if we do bring in another center back to replace him, we'll just move him to the left back spot. Liam Hickey is brand new. Jordan Brown from free agency. 75 potential on him right now. I think that's a number that we're going to keep that at. And Wolf is at an 83. That's his natural potential. I haven't touched it at all, but Brown, solid player, 6'6". Let's see if we can bag him at 1 or 2 goals next season and use that big ass frame of his. Somehow didn't score off a corner this year. Lloyd Evans, 60 overall, center back, 70 potential. A solid backup, nothing more. Archie Powers, same thing, 61 overall, 73 potential. Solid backup. Clarkson, whatever. Jay Reynolds on his way out. We're going to release him probably at the start of next season. Alcala, who played in pretty much every single game this year. Okay, maybe not pretty much, but he played in 32 out of 46 league matches. I don't love this guy, honestly. He's got 70 potential. That's not changing anytime soon. I don't love him, honestly. I don't. He's someone that if I get an offer for, I'd strongly consider it if we have a backup in line. Respore on his way to Barrow, so we'll get to face him hopefully next season some way, somehow. Kachuk, 64 overall, 77 potential. Sorry. Yeah, 77 potential. We're going to bump that up to 80. I think he deserves it. 28 appearances, 2 goals, 8 assists. Was not good to start the season off. But man, he really locked it down that left center mid spot as the season went on. Really, really, really happy that this guy figured it out. Really, really am. 5-star weak foot. Solid player. Good physicals. Not a lot else, but just good player. I just like him a lot. Luke Moore, perennial substitute. Not really much of a future with us. Curtis Reese is on loan. Leon Rutherford's on loan. Low potential in them. Arthur Nickel. This kid appeared in 8 matches, 1 goal, 3 assists. Had 2 in his first ever game. Really enjoyed him though. Lively guy. Coming off the bench, he is fantastic. I thought that Mizrachi, the Israeli left winger that we brought up, was actually going to be the better one. Nickel is head and shoulders better than Mizrachi right now. Same overall, if I'm not mistaken. But Arthur Nickel is awesome. He really is really good. I'm very, very happy, and I'm very surprised at how good he actually is. Kalavad has about 2 weeks until he's back. Only appeared in 13 games, 2 goals, both of which in 1 game. I don't know what to do about Kalavad because Beast has his spot right now. The left mid spot. And Nickel, who probably played better than Kalavad in his short time, could be threatening that spot. We got really crosser. We got some deciding to do here come next season. Dykeman was really good in preseason this year. Not too phenomenal in regular season, I guess. 1 assist, 17 appearances. He's on his way to Salford City. So, all right. Boateng didn't do anything. Didn't play a lot because I just did not enjoy using him. I did not think he's a very good player. Not great technically. Probably going to be released come the next season. Patrice Pale. This guy is not going anywhere anytime soon. Let's see what his potential is. 75 potential. That is absolutely going up. Really, really liked Patrice Pale. Did not think that he was going to be a guy that was going to be a consistent starter for us. But he definitely blew me away. And when I say blow me away, it's not like he put up phenomenal performances. But he bagged 4 goals, 5 assists, and played well above his overall, in my opinion. Then we got another guy who's pretty decent too. Reese Moyer. 74 potential on him. Probably bump that up just a couple of points. Maybe to like 76 or 77. Not a bad player. Just came off the bench and provided decent minutes. I don't think I'm going to start him. I don't think he's going to be in the first team. Can't justify having him over Kachuk or Pale. But I want to keep this guy on the team. I liked what I saw from him. Montero is gone. Mills is on loan. Gormley is going to Salford City with Dykeman. We got Zisco Acuna, who's showing great potential. Brand new guy from the Youth Academy. Vincent Cortez, probably going to get released. Yeah, he's not on his way to anywhere. Brett Haber's on loan. Doesn't have a future with us. And then we've got Eleftherios Lascaris. Just got called up. Noah Prince, the right mid. 6 goals, 8 assists on the right mid spot. He played basically like 1/3 of the season at striker until we got Jesus, I think, or Beast. And then played the rest on the right mid spot. Really like him out there. He is stupid fast. 81 sprint speed, 80 acceleration. Maybe it's because he's so small. It seems like he's going a lot faster. But he's staying on that right mid spot and he ain't going anywhere. He's our captain. He's our number 10. Moving on. Sanjar Arsemajov. This guy got really unhappy with his playing time almost immediately after we called him up. Like, I didn't play him in a game. And then he was like, hey, I'm going to have to think about my future if you're not going to play me. Like, dude, you just got here. You don't have any room to talk. Get the hell out of here. Go on loan. Bishop. Solid backup. Probably nothing more. He has 75 potential. I'd say that's an accurate assessment. Maybe even a little lower. Might be a more in line with what his future holds, I think. 1 goal, 3 assists. Guy's lively. He's just not that fast. Like, he seems faster than he really is. Again, I think because he's short as hell at 5'5". He's probably going to get sold next season, though, if I were to just honestly say right now. We got Innocent Sacco here. He's on loan. Don't expect to see him appear too much for us in the future. We got Georgie Beast. Started as a striker. Moved to left wing. I don't know what to do with Beast. I don't think he was phenomenal as a winger. He's definitely a better forward. Maybe we'll move him to like center mid or something, but I don't think his role is going to be on the left wing spot. I don't think he has a future there. He's got to be, I think, a center forward, center mid, striker, somewhere up the middle. I think best suits his playstyle. We'll see. He could be another person again that might be sold next season. Don't know yet. Mizrachi, the Israeli left winger. A little disappointed with how he played. I did not think he was that great. 67 overall. I know overall rating doesn't really matter in the long run, but I was expecting more from him. Slow on the ball, careless touches, not great passing. Obviously got the technical ability. Just got to put it together here. We're going to give him plenty of second team action next year, and maybe he can yoink a spot from one of the first teamers. 5-star, 5-star, high work rates, left-footed, left winger. I mean, the guy, he checks all the boxes. He's just got to figure it out on the field. I've mentioned that once or twice earlier this season. He's just got to figure out the rest. We got Coleman here. Transfer listed. Probably going to get released. We got Kale from Latvia. This guy sort of just... He just got buried under better players. He's going to be gone next season, which I'm a little disappointed about because I liked him, but there's just better options. There's just straight up better options. Talking about a guy here that is one of the best options. Diogo Jesus. He played in 19 matches, 10 goals, 6 assists, 85 potential right now on him. Let me make sure I got that number right. 85 potential. That's going to go up to 87 come the start of the next season. Love this kid. Absolutely adore Diego Jesus. And next season, he'll probably only be known as Jesus. We're probably just going to shave off the Diogo part and just be Jesus just for the ease. Let me know in the comments if you guys think we should actually keep his number at 44. I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I was also kind of thinking that he might look better like in a number 11, number 13, you know, a lower number, nicer looking number. We should keep him at the 44. I need to know in the comments. Moving on. Bo Chang. The guy's name is Bo. We wanted it to work for obvious reasons if you have hung out on our Twitch channel a little bit. It did not work. 13 appearances. Nothing to note. He will be gone next season. Josip Mirkorzo, 73 overall striker, 37 appearances in 46 games, 20 goals, 9 assists. I gotta assume that teams are gonna come calling about Mr. Corzo. I'll try to keep him, but I'm telling you, if we get a tempting offer, I'd probably be dumb to deny it, and it probably wouldn't be realistic if I denied it. So, Corzo, as of right now, is a Stevenage player, but that could change in the next episode. 3 more guys to talk about here. Yaroslav Kamencev was not good for us whenever he played. I think we played like in 5 matches. Didn't do anything that well at all. Another guy where he probably has the tools to do well, but he just hasn't figured it out yet. Really raw prospect there. Then we got Jeji, Serge Jeji. Poor guy. Just stuck behind Jesus and Beast and Prince and Corzo because he is good. 16 goals. Or sorry, 16 appearances, 8 goals, 1 assist. He's good. But man, he's just stuck behind better players. Just kind of stinks for him. I feel bad for him because I really like him. Same with Applecamp. 20 appearances, 6 goals, 4 assists. I thought Applecamp appeared in a lot less games than 20. Because I said a couple of times towards the later half of the season that every time he's on the field, he scores. I guess that's not the case. 20 appearances, only 6 goals. I just felt like Applecamp was really consistent when he would come off the bench. Or would get the spot first team start. Maybe it's just the guys around him made it seem like he was a lot better than he really is. Applecamp and Jeji, they're just kind of stuck behind better players. There's no other way to put it. They're kind of just getting the short end of the stick because the other guys are so good. That's going to conclude this this episode and this season. I thought that was the last month of the season. That is not the last month of the season. We aren't quite done yet. If you guys wanted an encore, here it is. We have one more scouting report this year. This guy's name is Guntamar Chinbat. Get in here. We got one more scouting report here. So, anyone of note? Doesn't look like it on my end. All right. This guy's name is John Michael Aguilar. Okay. Sick ass name. Good overall and potential. I like it. Welcome to the team. These 3 countries are apparently pumping out the gems. And finally from Finland, anything to write home about here. Timu Vilho. Nope, that's it. Alright. Let's do a proper ending to this. I got you with the first one. Alright. Let me get a proper ending in here. We'll call it good for the season. And we'll take a look also at all the objectives that we finished off. All right, let's take a look at the objectives here. Youth development, they told us within 2 seasons, sign 4 players to the senior team, play them in 20 matches, either as part of the starting 11 or coming off as a sub. Easy. Got that done. Brand exposure, get 3 wins in away matches get a streak of 3 wins in away matches this season. Easy. Domestic success, finish mid-table. We decided to finish second. FA Cup, reached the round of 16. We lost every cup game that we played in this year, so very cool. And then financial, keep player salary growth under 10%. I believe 1 player all season got a raise, and it was Ulysses Alcala. I think I said something like, if you do this, then I'll give him a raise or something, or if he does this. We got some guys coming back, no big deal, but that is properly gonna end the season. Does that bring us to the end now? There's the proper end to the season. There you go, kids. See you in the next episode. Now we're finally done.